Hey guys, welcome on in. Hope you're all having a good day. Hi guys, how are we all doing? So we've got Sarah, we got Jess, we got Jen, we got Meta. Hey Meta, I see your video's going out today. I'm really excited to watch it. I hope you're all having a good day. Let me move over to my main. Hi guys! I'm excited. I'm having a good day so far. It's an expensive day. I had to go and pick up my car and pay for its MOT and service. Yay! So I'm down 300 quid now. Yay! Even love that. Love that single payment that I need to make every single year. It's great. Love it. So good. So good. Oh man, I feel it's great. It's just the best. Great. Hey Knight, how's it going? Welcome on in. I like the afternoon streams. This is how I'm planning on doing them from here on out, Jen. So I wanna have a schedule and stick to it. And this is the schedule that I'm kind of going with 2 to 5 for streaming, and then also uploading videos and YouTube and all that whenever else I get the chance. There will obviously be extra streams that I do when it comes to things like events and stuff. Hey Zeno, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, there will obviously be extra streams for things like events and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, I want my regular streams to be done 2 to 5, Monday to Saturday. Easy. Easy enough, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Gotta go on a train today. That's okay, Jess. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy the train. Trains are bloody awesome, aren't they? Love a train. Also, hi Benja. Welcome on in. We are going to be doing some cliff designing today. So I'm quite weird about cliffs, because I am not very good at landscaping. And I would like to get better at it. And considering that this is going to be one of those things that I'm going to be working on, it's not blood cliffs. Don't start getting on with that. So I'm going to be working on these for a while. And I have an idea for what I'm going to be doing with them, but I need to get the palette and the shape right, which is going to be quite an interesting one. So, yeah. I don't know, it's going to be interesting. I'm quite excited to see how I do with it, you know? But of course, we're live on TikTok as well at the same time, because of course we are. Hi, TikTok. Also, hi, Zach. Welcome on in. Thanks for checking in. I really appreciate it. But let me just move over to my main so you guys can see what I'm doing, of course. Now, I did do a bit of off-camera building because I was tired and disassociating yesterday. So I did some more of the platforming here, so we've got a lot of the actual cliff faces kind of ready for where things are going to go. I do think that this is going to kind of curve down a bit more before I... Like, this is a very, very rough kind of layout for these, and I need to bring this over this way as well. Ha! Okay. You're officially that YouTuber. I did some stuff off camera. What? That YouTuber? That's everyone. That's everyone. That's all the YouTubers. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, I'll just not feel like doing much at night, so I'll just be like, just gonna go on hardcore and chill out for a bit. Because this is my safe space. This hardcore world is my safe space. Oh god, the lag! I did put on fresh animations, so I'm gonna turn them off. Because, yikes. How's it going? It's going good, Meta. How are you doing? There we go. Oh, that's much better. Great. Thank you for liking the live, by the way, guys. So I need a bunch of dirt. Dirt/grass. I'm gonna use the grass because... yeah. But I want to carry on structuring out to the way that this is going to line up. So I need to find... It's probably going to come up... I can probably bring that... Okay, I can bring these down. Hey Caroline, how's it going? Welcome on in. in the sewer. I'm always curious when it says some comments have been filtered. I want to know what people have said. Oh, I don't know. Because they've been filtered, so I don't really check them. There was one where I was checking, like I was checking out YouTube. Like my YouTube comments. And I realized that in my, in my shorts comments, it came up with filtered comments. Or like hidden comments that I could check to see if they were appropriate or not. Oh, they were not appropriate. They were definitely not appropriate. I was like, oh, okay. Feeling a little gross, so just gonna listen for a while. That's okay, Sarah. Thank you so much. I can't repeat them because they were NSFW, but they were weird ones. They were certainly some of the weirder comments that I've gotten on YouTube. And I just removed them. I was like, no, we're not gonna allow that. I keep a solo world without getting bored because I've got so much to do on this world. And I've got so many different plans, and I do a lot of my Minecraft learning through this world. That it's really easy for me to justify coming on. Because I can be like, I want to learn a bit more about comparators today and how they interact with lecterns. I'll go on this world and I'll pick up my redstone stuff and I'll go and get a lectern and a comparator and I'll be like, cool, now I'm learning. I spend my time learning some of the stuff about Minecraft through the lens of this world. Or I'll be like, I'm kind of feeling like I need some more of this. Let me spend some time building a little farmhouse for it. Let me do this kind of stuff. Like, there's lots of various different things I do for this world that keeps it fresh for me as well. As well as the fact that I just have you guys to keep me company and give suggestions for the different kind of things that I can build and do in this world as well. It's really just one of those things that... Redstone makes me cry. My small mind can't comprehend. Yeah, see, that's one of the things that I would have said a while back as well, but then I kind of dedicated some time during this world to actually learning some of it. And so now I have little small bits about this world. I have an entire song in note blocks. If you're walking up my wheat field behind my base... Hold on, can I just turn the... If you're walking up the wheat field behind my base... a song will play. And that was one I did on the fly. I looked up the sheet music. And I just was like, yeah, let's start this out. Let's plot this all out. Because I know music. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? Welcome on in. And I was just in the position where I was like, let me do this. Let me try and make a song using note blocks. And so now I have a book in my library talking about note blocks and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's chill. I will happily go back and do more note block stuff whenever I can. But it's been a while, actually. Maybe I should do some more note block stuff. Nick, long time no see. How are you? I'm doing really good, Amanda. I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but it's lovely to see you, and I'm glad that you're excited to be back after so long. What shade are you using? I'm using Complementary Reimagined. It's my favorite shaders at the moment. Sometimes I don't use shaders because it's kind of difficult for me to... my computer will start bursting into flames sometimes. Busy with work and back pain at the moment, so I feel kind of terrible. Don't, like... If you feel bad about missing streams, don't feel bad about that. You are here when you can, and that's what matters. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first, and make sure you're, like, putting yourself and your work first. As well as your health. Like, health comes first, then work, then my streams. That's the exact order of how things should go. So, don't feel bad about missing any streams or anything like that. Oh, my health is terrible? Well, that's why it's first on the list of things you need to take care of. You know? If you're doing, as long as you're doing what you can, that's the main thing. If it's like chronic illness, then good luck. I don't know how to help with that, but I am here to make you smile and to entertain you while you are suffering. So that's gonna be reassuring, right? I am here to help you through your suffering. How do you pull the same block to hotbar from inventory after you run out? You can actually use your middle mouse button. So that's something that is a little bit known about survival, is that if you have the same block in your inventory, you can middle click to select it. You can, like, you do that kind of thing with creative, where, oh god, hi. Scared myself there. Where you can look at a block and to pick it. That's what it's called. I think it's called the pick block control. And it's naturally bound to... It says in the settings, it says mouse 3. That's clicking down on your scroll wheel. Yes, B, you're right. And it's, yeah, it's pretty quick. Like, it's pretty good for building, and you... Like, just a bit of a life hack. It's very nice. So, yeah. Mentally feel fucked, depression also kind of over. Yeah, I'm sorry you're dealing with that, Amanda. That's really awful. Mental health is something that is so often overlooked that it's not great that it is. Like, I am here to help make people smile whenever I can. If it takes your mind off of any mental health issues you're having, fan-fucking-tastic. Because yeah, I know how annoying that is to deal with. Hi, Voik, how's it going? Right, I want to replace all of the... all the stuff I've got here just now. I'm 21, so young that these problems... Listen, here's the thing. Don't consider your age when it comes to your mental health, because it's one of those things that everybody has their own mental health issues, regardless of their age. So don't think, I'm so young, why am I dealing with this? You're a person, that's why you're dealing with it. Every single person is dealing with mental health issues. Like, some more extreme than others, but everybody is dealing with them in their own way and dealing with them in their own way, which is why mental health is becoming a more and more important part of our society and dealing with them. So, yeah. But, right. So today we're just going to be working on the cliff and hopefully maybe getting a bit of ideas down for what we can do with it. Usually I would go into a creative world and try designing stuff, especially with something of this size, but I want to take my time and I want to do this freehand and I want to do it all in hardcore. Just so that anybody that comes in being like, man, you're cheating, I can tell them to go fuck themselves. I could do that anyway. At least this time I would have more justification for it. Sorry for being late, almost 50 minutes. That is very rude of you, and I don't accept your apology. Hope this helps. Hey, Revenge, how's it going? Alright, let's get rid of all the stone here, so we can replace it with grass. I need to get rid of that podzol as well. Does podzol persist underwater? I feel like it doesn't. But I think it would be good if it does. Pretty good, better go let myself... Okay. How are you breaking stone so fast? So I've got a beacon that is giving me haste 2, and I've got efficiency 5, which is basically efficiency 7, which means that you can insta-mine things like stone. There's various different thresholds for the different kind of blocks that you can insta-mine. Stone is one of them that you can insta-mine, and it is a very, very good one because you can do things like this really, really quickly. And, yeah. You do need a full beacon for it. But it is a very, very powerful tool to have. It's very nice. It's one of those end game things that everyone really likes having. There was a bit of controversy around when they added in Deep Slate because people were quite mad that you couldn't insta-mine it. I kind of liked that. I'll be real. I kind of liked that you can't insta-mine Deep Slate. I like that. We're doing this because I spent hours getting blocks. Yeah, it's... Once you defeat a Wither, you need 2 stacks and 36 blocks to get a full beacon. I've got multiple, which is why I have all of the effects. But, you know, once you've got it, you've got it. It's annoying sometimes, but I don't mind Deep Slate. I think you, like, for what you get, which is a really cool block, being Deep Slate, I would say it's worth it, personally. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a little buildy guy, but yeah. Why is it that whenever I do this, I end up with a message on Discord? Oh, hello. Update, you say? Is that just a bug fix thing? Yeah, looks like it. Cool. It was an update to Axiom, which is something that I'm very excited about whenever that happens. Also, we hit 420 likes on TikTok. Nice. Right. Whoop. I'd like to wireframe out to the top here today as well. Something else I need to do is actually, I'll need to fill in the map, because I have a map of this area that's not been updated in a long time, and I'd love to see it get filled in. Because this area on the map still has trees on it, which is certainly something. Today, I can't be bothered with people on TikTok that are saying weird stuff, so I'm just blocking... I'm just blocking almost immediately. Can't be bothered. Too much effort. Oh, good lord, that is a... If anyone says you're too young to have X mental health condition, bonk him real hard. Anyone and everyone of any age, gender, ethnic origin, skin color, sexuality, etc. can have mental health issues. How delayed am I? That's a conversation from ages ago. It's about 2 minutes, but ages ago. Yeah, no, absolutely though, Syndicate. 100%. You're using 3 beacons on 1 beacon structure? No, I'm using 6 beacons on 1 structure. I mean, you kind of are too young to have Alzheimer's. That's not a mental health condition, that's an actual disease. That is linked to, like, old age. So, you know, that's not the same thing. Mental health conditions aren't diseases. No, they're mental conditions. There's a difference between Alzheimer's and, say, depression or anxiety. Can you want our trial chamber dungeons and those little totems you get there? The little totems? The what? I'm not sure what you're talking about with them. Some people born with them, some people develop them, some of them get both. Yeah, absolutely. When you hold them right now. Oh, right. So they're actually not linked. So the trial chambers are dungeons that you can go in and deal with waves of mobs from the trial vault. Nope. The trial spawners that are there. Woo-oo. And the totems are stuff you get from, I believe there are evokers during raids, which you can get by drinking an ominous potion you get from a raid captain and then going into a village. So you'll find a villager, like a pillager that has a banner on his head. Kill them, they will drop a ominous potion. You drink that, you go to a village, that will start a raid. Like a few waves in, they will spawn in some evokers that are the guys that run around with their like little thingies in their sleeves, and they will pull them out and spawn vexes. When you kill them, they will drop totems of undying, and that is what I think you are asking about. Advice on how to find pillager towers, because I've wanted to do an ominous chamber for a while now. I believe there's only certain biomes they can spawn in. I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head what they are. You'd need to look that up on the Minecraft wiki. But look for those biomes and then explore them until you can find them. I do believe that they can spawn in plains. They can spawn in savannas, I think. But if there are villagers nearby, then there can be a raid patrol that can spawn as well. So, yeah. You can find an ominous potion in a regular dungeon. Wait, can you really? I did not know that. Is that something recently that they added? Because to my understanding, you could only find them... Oh, I suppose you can get them from the trial spawners. You can get them from the trial spawners. Is that what you mean? Or can you actually get them in the regular, like, 7x7 dungeons? Mossy cobblestone and cobblestone spawners. As well. Because that doesn't sound right to me, but to be fair, I don't really go much into dungeons these days. Oh, I have a bunch of... Oh, good, fantastic. You're 100% right, my bad. Oh, good. Okay, I am right. I'm just so right all the time. It's actually confusing whenever I'm not. I'm just so used to being so very correct about everything. I'm absolutely insufferable. I'm sorry, guys. Spooky, thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Sage, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Back, what's good? We are just working on sorting out the plateaus at the moment for the cliff faces. I am going to be working on these. I think this is going to take up a lot of my time going forward to this project. Because fun, innit? And I want to try doing it all without designing anything in creative first. I think it'd be a fun long-term project for me to have. And I've got the hiccups. I've never got an ominous potion from a chamber before, so I don't know. First time I'm hearing this. You can definitely get ominous potions from the trial chamber spawners as a reward once you defeat all of the mobs in them. That's definitely true. You can definitely get them because I've experienced that firsthand. How you play so fast? I am a fast right clicker. Because I know it's just a flat plane that I'm placing on, so it's not like I need to be very careful about where my mouse is, as long as it's low enough to place the blocks low down. It's fairly easy. But sometimes I'll misplace a block or so, and I'll have to, you know, go back and do all that. Right. That was like a mod or an auto-clicker? No, no, I'm just talented. The worst talent. Oh, hey, I can sing. Oh, wow, I can dance. Wow, I can recreate the Mona Lisa on a 1-to-1 scale. I can click fast. We all have our talents. Right. I'm gonna need to fly back and get more, aren't I? Weird flex, but okay, dude. Well, listen. Don't listen. Don't listen to me. I never say anything worth anything. There we go. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna really do with this cliff face, if I want to make it into like a part of the city walls or not. I'm listening. Don't stop that. Stop listening. No. If you're listening to me, that's your first mistake. How does your beacon reach you so far? I think it's 50 blocks that it reaches. Where's my bed? It's over here. I think it's a 50 block radius. I don't know. And then once you're outside that radius... Oh, thank you for 1,000 likes, by the way, on TikTok. Once you're outside that radius, you still have the effects for about 15, 16 seconds, so you can go a lot further than the beacon actually reaches. What? Okay, fine, I saw what's a lurk. No! Get back here, Voik! I love Taylor Swift. I'm really just kind of indifferent to her music. I like some of her songs more than I like her as a person, but that's just because I don't really care that much. Long time no see, how are you? I'm doing good, Tom. How are you? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Do you have mods? I have a lot of quality of life mods, so like performance enhancing ones. I've got 3D skin layers. I've got Better Clouds, Bobby. I've got camera utils. I've got FreeCam. I've got Lightmatica mod menu, which is what I'm using right now, actually. One of the newer ones I got was Particular, which is a really nice mod that adds in a lot of different particle effects, which is, it's really cool. What song is this? Oh, it's Chapel Roan! Slow. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, I need more dirt. I actually don't need that much more dirt. Not bad. Right, regular dirt. Oh, not the Podzol. I hate the Podzol. Right, I'm gonna do a thing real fast here. 1 second. Interesting mountain? Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The mountain's gonna look really good when we're done. It's gonna be like a plateaued mountain. I usually just thought Taylor Swift's song is some random K-pop. K-pop! Until I realized it's English. That's so funny. Oh my god. It's not K-pop, it's Tay-pop. Tom, thank you for the 10 flame hearts. I really appreciate it. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody mistaking Taylor Swift for K-pop before, but that's kind of great. There we go. K-pop, yeah. Right, let's get rid of all this stone while I can. I don't really need much more of H-Riff, not gonna lie. Each to their own. Like I said, I'm really indifferent to her as a person. I like her music. I don't go out of my way to listen to any new thing that she releases. You know? Last song I was like, huh, which K-pop song is this? I hear it everywhere. What song was it? Do you remember what song it was? Because I really want to know what Taylor Swift song you thought was K-pop. Because that's so funny. That's actually great. What's your main XP farm? So I've got a couple of main XP farms that I use very close to me. So I have my villagers that I just do trading with. That gets me XP. Or I will go to my piglin farm, which is also my gold farm, and stand there for a little bit. Sabrina Carpenter is in Manchester tonight and tomorrow, and I'm going to cry because plus £400 on one ticket. That's insane. The Oh No song, I think. I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't know what song that is based on the Oh No one. Based on calling it the Oh No song, I have no idea. Not a single clue. Brain empty, no thoughts, but that's just pretty much standard for me at this point, so... Cool, I've used up pretty much all my grass. How many days have you played? I am on day 6,959. There is every chance that I'm going to reach 7,000 days in the next couple of days on stream, and I'm very excited for that. Right, I'm going to get rid of these little pods, all pieces of garbage, because, ugh. I'm a bit of a Podzol hater, chat. Podzol can get out of here. Bit ironic that I've settled in a biome that's more Podzol than it is just dirt. But now with the addition of leaf litter that they're adding in, there's even less reason to have Podzol. Because Podzol looks like it's supposed to be like dead leaves on the ground. And that's fine. But now we're getting that as an actual thing anyway. So we don't need Podzol. It's gross! I hate it! She's good, but please chill, I'm broke. I'll have to sit outside and listen to it. Yeah, just like sit outside and listen to it. There was a TikTok a while ago of people that were watching the Taylor Swift concert from their balconies for free. So RIP to anybody that paid however much money it was to go and watch the Eras tour, because some people were just watching it from their balcony for free. I was like, this is great. Pop off, this is great. Stop Podzol hating, it's a good texture block. Where? Where is it a good texture block? What do you use Podzol for, Sarah? What are you using Podzol for? You're actually right as well, but I just don't like it as a block. Minecraft updates are so random recently. I think they have done a really good update this time around. I think this one that they're doing is really, really good. Lucy, thank you for the follow. It's Podzol for making dirt out of moss. See, that's a useful thing. But that's in pursuit of using it for something else. It's not like in a case of building it or something like that. Kels, thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the likes as well. We're coming up for 4,000. What the heck? There we go. Think of the gradients you could fit it in. What? What? The gradients? If I want the gradient, I can just use dirt! Unless you're talking about sideways gradients, in which case, I can use plenty of other blocks than just Podzol. If I'm resorting to Podzol as a gradient block, it's over for me. It's so over for me if I'm using Podzol as a gradient block. Ronster and Carcass, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it so much. I see Podzol and think, good for stables like the spot where the animals do their business. See, that's good, but That's good for one thing specifically, and that's looking like crap. If you're using Podzol to specifically look like crap, that's not a good sign. I fear you might be a hater. What do you mean fear? I've outright said it. I'm a Podzol hater. But if your one use for Podzol is literally looking like crap, that's not a good thing. That's so good. Okay. So I need to find a bunch of red blocks, because I would like these cliffs to be reddish. The other thing I need to figure out is, do I want cliff faces here, or do I want them to be part of, like, city walls? Maybe I can do both. So, let me go and grab some red blocks. We find reasons for everything. Yeah, I can find reasons to use Podzol. Maybe if I want, like, garbage. Like, if I want something to look like it's actively trash, I'll use Podzol. I have an entire double chest of Podzol. It's too much. It's too much Podzol, man. How do you make a beacon like that? 9x9 in the bottom, 7x7 the next layer up, 5x5 and then 3x3, and then the beacon on top is the 1x1. And then you can use an ingot of varying types, iron, gold, diamond, netherite, or as emerald one as well, to power it. 5k. We're at 4,990 right now, so not really. But also, thank you guys so much. Hey, there it is. There's the 5k. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the likes. And thank you for the follows as well. I really appreciate it. Right, what was I doing? Oh, red blocks. Okay, this is going to be weird, because I need to figure out what kind of gradient I want for this. Cliff face. So I'm going to get myself various red blocks that I can find in my storage. Or red tinted blocks. Also, Fantastic and Wool, thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. I think this might be a netherrack heavy cliff. Same with mangrove. Like stripped mangrove. Do I have red terracotta? How much is red terracotta? Like, how much does that look like? I mean, I have 31, which isn't great. Use Podzol, it's great. Get out. Get out. I'm laughing, but I'm telling the truth. Tom, thank you for the 7 hearts. You got an Enderman farm? I don't have an Enderman farm. I've never really seen much of a use in having one. Where are you from? Scotland? No, I don't get more specific than that. Right, so this is going to be one of those things that is going to start off looking really weird. Like, that's just how it's going to be. It's just going to look weird. I need to find this bed. Where is it? Come on, render. There you are. Oh, God. It went through the legs! Scottish part of Scotland? I mean, duh. You're saying the Scotland part of Scotland, right? Like... Stupid questions get stupid answers. You doing anything under the mountain? I don't have any plans for it. I might use it as like a... Oh, where did you all come from? What? I just killed you all. Bloop. Oh, bloop. Yeah, I don't have any plans for it, personally. Got out of my bed repetitively and be mad at the day for not actually being over so I can't sleep and skip the day. Kind of a mood, though. But thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Okay. If I just bring a bunch of these out and start building up with them. I want to see how this is going to come out. So we're just going with flat netherrack to start with. And the good thing about netherrack, if I choose to build with this, is that it's really, really easy to get. Maybe I should have brought more. Part of me is kind of hoping that the... Come on. I'm hoping that the red mushroom blocks look really good. Because I have so much of it. And I just kind of want to find a use for them. Because right now I don't have one. So I'm going to place down all the netherrack that I've got. Maybe not, that's a lot. I'm going to place this little section here, I think. And then see how it looks from there. Noob? No, I've been playing Minecraft for over 15 years now. A long, long time. So, by definition, I'm not. No. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing? Isaiah, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Whoop. So we go 1, and then 2 and 3. Ah! No! Let me land it! Thank you. Maybe I am a noob. Can't land on one single block. El Nookery. Which is also what they call me in Spanish. Oh, General, please don't shove your religion down my throat. And I won't shove my lack of religion down yours. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment behind your message, but it's... Please don't do that. It's rather disrespectful. Isaac and Big Dog Murph, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, you guys. What's the sing called again? I forgot. Oh, what's the song called? It was, I think it's called Home by Cavetown. You a melon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, oh god, is Twitch fumbling? Is Twitch fumbling? It looks like the bitrate hit 0. Yes? Okay, it looks like it's coming back now. So whatever that was, it may be back. We may be back. Are we back? Are we so back? go 1 and then 1, 2. Come on, Twitch, do your things. Stay live. You can do this. Whoop. I'm gonna need to look up some references for these as well. What you building, Nuke? I am building some cliffs. So we are working towards building a kingdom on this cliffside. And to do that, we actually need the cliffs. So I am... TikTok was lagging for a minute there too. Oh, God. Well, thank you for letting me know. I'm assuming that was just a tech issue on my end. Which I think is hopefully better now. The bitrate is still pretty low, actually. I don't like that. So it might be quite low quality at the moment. Which I don't fully understand why. Oh, maybe somebody just got home or something and they're connecting to the internet again and that's fucking me up. I don't know. I can't help but feel like my streams would do better if I didn't constantly have these tech issues. Like, can't help but feeling like that would be the case. Let me turn off shaders for a second here because we gotta make sure that it looks good without shaders first. So if I'm walking along here... Well, I can't see the cliffs! Mari, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. I think that the red could look really, really good. Shaders back on. Oh, no. Okay. And then... like that, roughly? Okay, let me go and get way more netherrack. Where's that shulker box? There you are. Since we're just gonna try and do it all with the netherrack first. Nice song? Yeah, I know, right? Can't go wrong with a bit of Lady Gaga. Okay, what is happening with my bitrate right now? Because that's insanely low. Like, 3000 is so low. Oh. That's why, because it's gone down to, like... 2500 on my encoder settings. When the hell did that happen? Okay. Yo, Aveston! Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How are you doing? Hey, I know you. Hey! How's it going? You built all this on your own? I sure did. Aveston, how was your stream? You were playing Baldur's Gate today, right? Well, welcome on in, dude. I hope you've been good. We're working on... Whoop! I did some balding, yeah? And also in the game, right? Doing an honor mode run and 2 people already died. That doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound good if multiple people are dead. Ever played Terraria? I love Terraria. It's a great game. Just some bandits being bandits. Ah. We've all been there. We've all done a bit of banditing. Banditing? How's hardcore going? It's going good. We're working on a brand new cliff face right now. I want to make it red. Recently we made a raven. That's Lucy. She is eating a glowberry. It's kind of difficult to see. There we go. I'll just fly over. Yep, this is Lucy. Lucy is eating a glowberry. I just built this out of scratch the other day. Chilled. Why not? And now we're working on Raven Thief. I made it a raven because the raven is an omen of death, and death is kind of a pertinent thing to hardcore, so I was like, let's do that. And now I'm just trying out Netherrack for the cliff face. So I'm doing my much gathered event skills, and I am doing the butterfly clicking, getting all of the Netherrack down. Let me get rid of you. And just slowly but surely working away to see how this looks from a distance. With it just being Netherrack, I'll obviously do more shading later on. But this is just what I'm doing to start with. And chances are I'll probably need to go and get more, which should be okay, because I have a big Netherrack quarry that I actually have been meaning to go back to as well. So I'll need to find that. I think I do have a hole down to it on the surface. But we're coming up for 7,000 days as well, which is really cool. And then I'll be able to finally justify making another world tour video, which is always nice. 3, okay. I need to eat. To carry this with me. Keep getting to carry my bed with me. Whee! I want to apologize in advance if any of you guys can hear the incessant clicking that I'm doing. Because I know there's going to be a lot of it. There we go, and... okay. Slowly flying over. Oh, I'm not even gonna make it! Oh, wait, yes I am. That was a little dramatic. Sorry. Right, bring this all the way down. And then what I'll do is I'll bring it over this way instead. Because I know I'm not going to have enough netherrack to cover this entire thing. I'm just accepting that. Don't. Thank you for the follow. Where are you from? I'm from Scotland. Born and raised. Let me move this out one more. Didn't mean to throw that down. The accent is crazy good. Thank you. I've spent my entire life perfecting it. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, and we'll just do 3 there as well, see how that looks. That's 3, cool. Now we can do the fun part. There we go. Bring all this over. I'm trying to do it so that I have at least a bit of an overhang. Seems like I've done this well enough. Cool. Hi, Finger. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you again for the £10 donation yesterday. Really appreciate it. Hi, Dutch. Oh. And then like that. Doing good. How were the games yesterday? Oh, they were so shit. They were so shit. I did so bad. I logged in towards the end, but that was more just me, like, disassociating because I was kind of done by that point of the third game. For those of you that don't know, I was drunk playing Valorant on This Is Lexi's stream yesterday. It was very, very funny. We lost, like, all our games that we played. And for those of you that have been here in my stream for any amount of time, you know that I am quite competitive. So you can imagine the crash out. A lot of it was played up for stream. Because, you know, I'm not actually that insane. But, oh, it was funny. I think by the third game, I knew that I just had enough. But I still had like half a glass of vodka and lemonade left. So I was still like... I was like, I still have to do this. I blame Spook. No, I blame myself. I went triple negative on pretty much all 3 of my games until the last few rounds. Like, it was so bad. I did so bad. I need to play some games as Waylay. Try her out. Boop. Okay, and then we go to... How's it looking so far? I'll fly out in a minute and show you. But I think it's looking okay. Like, it's like, this is literally just so I can see what it looks like as, like, pardon me, as a red backdrop. That's literally the only reason I'm building it right now out of Netherrack. I do think that Netherrack is going to be one of the main blocks that I use for this because it's an easy to acquire red tinted kind of dark stony block. That's what's going on in my head right now. Is that this will look good alongside other blocks as well. Like, we'll need to obviously shape it out more and work more with it. Red nether bricks. Not red nether bricks exclusively. I've got a lot of different red toned blocks that I'm planning to try out. Because usually I would go into a creative world and test out these things and build it that way. But this time I'm wanting to do it all in the hardcore world. I want to do the testing, I want to do the designing, I want to do the building all in hardcore, and that way by the end of it, I can say, this is a cliff I designed entirely in hardcore. Because saying that sounds pretty cool. And if there's one thing that I know, it's, hold on, let me zoom in for this. It's being cool. If there's one thing I know, it's looking so swiggity swag. Right, oh no, Cam's here. Oh no, I'm about to get roasted. Oh no. Debatable! Tom! Why? You're so lucky that came right. Yay! Oh my god. Thank you for 7,700 likes, by the way, guys. We're gonna get to 10,000 likes as well. Where did my sub go? It probably ran out. If I had to take a guess, it probably ran out. Kind of feels weird not having the speed. Because it feels like my FOV is really low now. Yo, hey Pokemon, how's it going? Wait, that's kind of sick though. That's kind of cool. Just woke up feeling great. How about you? Oh, that's awesome. I'm doing really good as well. We're chilling out. We're getting a lot done. Welcome back. Syndicate, have you really put the full date on that? On that quote? It's not... That's crazy. Right, there we go. We'll bring this down. What's the project now? So we're working on the general cliff around the back of the Dandelion Meadows. Hold on, let me go and eat. So I'm working on making red cliffs towards the back here. I see you. I'm going to destroy you. Like, I was thinking about this yesterday and I was talking about need some lighter red with it. Yeah, so Tom, what the point of this was to see how the general shade of red would look against the backdrop. It will get lighter as it goes up. I really like it. Like, it obviously needs more shading and more shape to it, but I really like it. Also, Cam, how are you doing? Ah. There we go. Bring this all down, and then this one as well. Oh, I got pins and needles on my leg. Stop that. I'm just trying to live my life. And then destroy you, plonk you, and then we go. There we go. Oh, okay, I meant to do that. I like it. This looks good. Also, we're getting really close to 10,000 likes on TikTok, so thanks, guys. Why did that sound sarcastic? Thanks a lot, you guys. Hi, Cole. How are you doing? Good to see you. Because it was. It wasn't! I wasn't sarcastic. At least I wasn't supposed to be. Right. This is where things can get very stressful for me very quickly. I want to try out... This is going to be weird. Danny, how are you doing? What are we building? We're building a cliff. We're just checking out the... Like, so far we've been checking out the shade of red, which I really like. Kind of like a deep red. But I need to add in, like, highlights and some lighter tones as it gets higher. Ah! I'm fine. I was waiting for my friend to come back. How's you? I'm good. My nails are painted too. They're gold now. Like me. Yeah, I'm gold. First place all the time. No matter what I'm doing, I'm the frickin' best. Except if it comes to being humble, because I'm terrible at that. Even running? Only away from my problems. Nope, hate that. Land it. Nope, hold on. This is going to be one of those things where Mangrove looks really good. Look at Mangrove and Netherrack looking exactly the same. The thing is, I wouldn't mind if Mangrove looks better. It's been so long since we've played a game, I haven't been humbling you. You weren't doing that even when we were playing games, you idiot. If I make like this as a highlight, how does this look? Yeah, Cam, we need to hang out again soon. Not so that you can humble me, by the way. Just because it's been a while and I miss you. And we go like that, and 1, 2, and then we... Can I just... Aha! If I just fly away at a distance, how does this look? Like, genuinely. Get wow, go fuck yourself. Right, let me... I think that could look okay. Oh, if there's, like, singular strips of mangrove. Yo, thank you for 10k likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Cam, what are you up to today? Like, I've got more editing to do, but I'm free later. What's the song Naked in Manhattan by Chappell Roan? Never heard of it? Oh, neither have I. It's just because it shows up on the playlist. My stream lagged when you said Cam? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm asking what you're doing later today and if you're free to hang out. Boop. Oh my god, we can play Val or something. Wouldn't you like that? Doesn't that sound like so much fun? Just kicking some shit. Well, yes, Danny, you can join too. Eh. Eh. I heard Wild Force. Sorry, I just caught a look at myself in my mirror. I was like, wow, Nuke, you're so handsome. And then I realized I was talking to you. You know, I'd love to play Val, but like totally, but I have to go to my parents later today. Okay, fair enough. You're a Eurovision guy? Not as much recently because of the whole politics that they involve so much in it and the fact that they like didn't kick Russia out or whatever. Oh. One sec. Had to text my dad back. How does this look from a distance? If I just have, like, little strips like that. I do think it looks kind of nice. I know it's always been political, but like, that was more so just... That wasn't glorifying war in previous years. Now it kind of is, and now I'm like, well... Don't you play on Clockcraft? No, I don't play on Clockcraft. I have a friend that does. Actually, I have two. I'm friends with Tanisha and Viking Pilot. And I know they both play on Clockcraft, but I don't play on Bedrock. I'm a Java baby. Ah! My bones. I've always got Viking on stream-wise. Good. He's a good guy and he deserves to succeed. I'm waiting for that moment where he gets a little partner tick on Twitch. I'm just waiting for it. Soon/TM. Okay. Idea. So here's the thing. I'm going to... He's not far off, I doubt it. Yeah, so he's at... I think he's hit the requirements on Twitch now, which is 75. So, like I said, I'm literally just waiting on it. I'm just waiting on it for him. Right, let's put Netherrack away. Oh god. We're going to go and get more soon. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break from building that because I want to start working on the plateau up at the top. Oh, but first, where's the bed? I keep losing it! Do you not use an auto sorter? No, I kind of I like just sitting back and enjoying sorting out my own stuff. I'll maybe get an auto sorter at some point. But for just now, I like doing it myself. Hi, bed. Not too far away, but okay. What are you building? We're currently working on the plateau of the cliffs here, and seeing how it looks as red, I obviously need to put more shape and stuff into it. But for just now, one of the other things I want to do is start working on the city wall here. Because this is mostly going to be hidden anyway. But this is going to be part of a big city kingdom that I have here. And I would like this wall to kind of come along this way. And there's going to be buildings along this way. So I'd just like to see how it looks with this wall in place. So if I come one out... The good thing I have jump boost and resistance, because otherwise I'd be taking much more damage. I actually don't know if I'm going to have enough deep slate for this either. And once I've, like, pathed this out as well, I'm going to be able to, well, I'll be able to lower this terrain down a bit better. One of the main things that I would like is an entrance to the upper floor pathing around there. Which is going to be an interesting challenge to take on. I think it's going to go, like, here, maybe? The brain is working overtime. Pretty much all the time, actually. There we go. One more. And then it just goes all the way along. Cool, I can do that. One of the main things that you need to do with building is planning. And I think I'm doing good with planning. I think. Like, this is arguably going to be the bit that takes me the longest, is planning all of this out. I already like that. Ham! Take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Hi, Ham! Thank you for the raid! How you guys doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. We're building today. And when I say building, I mean, oh lord, we building. Ow. So welcome on in if you're new to the channel. My name is Nuke, streamer from Scotland. We are currently on my long-term hardcore world of coming up for 3.5 years. Well, it's probably about 3.5 years now at this point. But we are working on a kingdom right now and a cliff face to house it. So this is the plateaus that we're going to be working with. And yeah, we're currently working on both the cliffs and the city wall. Made of netherrack and deep slate bricks. Consecutively. So yeah. Was it a parkour day today? I'm actually really good at parkour myself, you guys. And hey Joe, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Do a flip go. That's great, but you see, I would love to, but you know, I can't, and you know, out of respect. So you get it. Can you hit a quad Neo? Of course I can hit a quad Neo. Of course I can. Like, of course I can do something like that. That's like so easy. Question, am I allowed wings when I do it? Like, I'm so good at parkour, I can do like a 2-block jump. I know, roll out the red carpet. Whoop. Give me gold wings. That, I can't, I sold them. Can you hit the 0.16047Z F0? You're making things up! That's not real! That's fake! That's not real! It's real? No, it's not! No, it's not. I'm not gonna get... No, it's not! I'm not gonna get gaslit here. That's not real and you can't prove it. Nobody prove it. Guys, I had somebody on TikTok calling me Tubbo again. We got another one. It's happening again. Oh dear. Add it to the counter. Oh, I lost count ages ago. I'm not even trying anymore. But you look like Tubbo? I don't. I don't. But to thank you because he's a good looking guy. So, you know, whatever. Has a Tommy guy been in chat yet? Which one? There's so many. Sarah, I think this was actually before you were a part of the community, but I used to have a command that actually kept count of how many times I'd been compared to Tom. I think it was in the 60s by the time I stopped using it. He's actually Tommy and Tubbo's child. That's weird. That's weird. Don't say things like that. Whoop. How much more deep slate do I have? Not a ton. Ah. Hit the era where any MC creator got compared to a popular creator with either looks or personality. Yeah. I'm actually genuinely quite surprised that I've only been compared to Smager like once or twice. And that's purely because we are both zesty with Scottish accents. So, like, genuinely quite a surprise that it's only happened once. And it wasn't even, I don't even think it was the fact that I sound like him. I think it was the fact that, like, well, it's not the fact, but it was somebody saying, you're Smager. I was like, no, I'm not. That is a different man. I guess. Like, if I'm ever in the position where people are comparing other people to me, being like, hey, you look like Nookery, I'm gonna be shutting that shit down. You ever get compared to Stampy? Okay, I want you to replace the word Stampy with literally any white Minecraft creator with brown hair, and the answer is yes. I promise you, if they are a big creator that people know, I have been compared to them. You look like that one guy. See? I get told I am, like, I get compared to other creators more than people ask me what I'm doing. Like, I'm being so for real there as well. Hey, TikTok chat, you should come over to Twitch. Real. You look like anyone except Nookery. Thanks, Sarah. Wow, thanks. Where's my bed? There it is. What day are we on? 6963. Okay, we break you. I think the good thing is I'm still getting a bunch of dirt with this as well, so I can. Ooh, well that's going to be annoying. I need to fix that. Torch, torch somewhere. Torch, torch, sticks, coal, coal. Did you ever get compared to an entirely different continent? Not in my memory, no. Are you asking if I've been compared to Africa or, like, Australia or something? Because I don't think anyone has. Did you reach 7,000 days? We're getting very close to it. We're at 6964 right now. So we're getting very close. We will be hitting it in the next few days. And then, boom, world tour time. I meant more compared to the Middle East. Okay, that's not a continent. And also no. Wait, you kind of look like South America? Oh, okay. Got it, okay. Oh, man. I really need to stop giving attention to it whenever I get compared to someone. Because then it just becomes a whole thing for the next half hour. I just want to be me, man. Destroy the Podzol! I don't like Podzol chat. I live in Vermont and can't stand the song anymore. I like this song. It's pretty chill. I can understand if you're from there, though, it would get tiring pretty quickly. Because every time somebody like hears that you're from Vermont, and you're like, like the song, Yep, yeah. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. As somebody who has heard of Vermont, I feel exactly the same as you. As an empath, and as somebody who has heard of the state of Vermont, I get you. I wonder how many people's reactions to a lot of the things I say is literally just this face. I wonder how many people react like that to me. I imagine it's a lot. How did you do that with the camera so quick? Oh, I have a button that does it on my Stream Deck. If you're watching on Twitch, it also pushes it right at... I have two different ones. I have one that does this, and I have one that moves it straight to the middle of my screen. It's really fun. That's how I watch your streams. Yay! Are you still mossing? No, I'm not mossing just now. We're working more on the cliff faces and the other stuff. I remember you were building the tsunami along, and I was asking you for you to show it. Yeah, it's down below the gameplay on the TikTok stream. I am also going to be hitting a milestone soon, which means I'll be doing a world tour video. So, yeah. It looks amazing now. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it's coming along, like how this entire world is progressing. Like, I think I'm in a bit of a hyperfixation era where I'm making a lot of progress on a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. And that feels really good. Is a tsunami in this world? Yeah, it is. The tsunami's like past the rainbow a bit more. Is it still a thing in Scotland? Is it still a thing that Scotland are trying to vote out of the UK? Heard a rumor, don't know if it's true. Yeah, I would say, like, we did have a referendum in either 2014 or 2016, and we voted to stay in the UK. I voted to stay in the UK, but that's just because I didn't have enough information to reliably be like, yeah, let's bugger off. I do regret that decision. I do wish that I had voted to leave as well. And there are the main party in Scotland, I believe, are pushing for another one. What's the wool for? The wool is for plotting out the pathway of the kingdom. Like, mark out the different roads that I've got planned. Oh, hi! Dodged it. What do we get? Bad Omen 4! There we go. Anyways, have a good stream. Always good to drop by. Yeah, it's always nice to see you, S173. Hopefully you can stop by again soon. And if you have Twitch, feel free to open up the stream and leave a lurk, because it does help me out as well. We're going for that little partner tick this year. Oop, oop. Alrighty. What's my phone buzzing for? Oh, okay. Get rid of all the Podzol. Podzol kinda sucks. I love your vibe. Oh, thank you so much. I love my own vibe, because self-love is important. There we go. That's kind of all the Podzol. Boop, 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 boop. But thank you, Mel. I really appreciate it. Right. Okay, now let me fly it. Oh, I got a pillager head! Hold on, let me be angry. It's Bedrock or Java? This is Java. Right, I don't have enough deep sleep for the rest of this. You. Hey, Willie Ben, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I really appreciate it. Cool. Did I bring my bed with me? No, it's back over there. Is that the next Twitch partner Viking Pilot in my TikTok stream right now? I saw you. Hey, dude. Right, more deep slate. More cliffs. Whoop. The netherrack would look so good with ancient debris mixed in. You know I'm not gonna go and do that. I've actually lost my netherite chest plate. I don't know where it is. Before stream, I was looking in every single chest I have. I don't know where my netherite chest plate is. I don't know if it's still in the world somewhere. Like, is it in any of these? No. I don't know where it is. I might have to make a new one. So I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be putting 14 ancient debris in all of that. Like, that's not happening. Not a chance. I need more deep slate. Hi. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's take all of it. I thought you were American. Nah. Born and raised in Scotland. The best country. After you make a new one, you will find it. I know. I know. That's the only reason why I've not already made a new one, is because I know that as soon as I do, I'm gonna find the old one. Because that's the way that losing things works. 2. Then 1, then 2. Then was that 3? One of the last things I'm gonna do today, which is not for a while, because I've only been live for almost 2 hours. Well, to be fair, I'm almost 2/3 of the way through the stream. There we go. One of the last things I'm gonna do today is update the map in this general area, because it needs updated. What's your favorite thing you've built? Turnip Head. It was just out of render distance. How's my Elytra doing? No, it's fine. There he is! There's Homeboy! This is Turnip Head. He's a character from Hell's Moving Castle. From designing to finishing building in hardcore, that was over the course of 3 days. It was really, really fun. It was about 40,000 blocks. How do you build that fast? With... I don't know. My initial instinct was to just say with Audacity. I build with Audacity. That's how I build fast. If you're talking about how I'm placing blocks so fast, I'm butterfly clicking. Oh no! Oh, whatever. How do you make the shulker box show what block it has on the outside? That is a mod called Peek. I'm sure I went to school with you. I didn't know anybody in my school with the name Nick, so probably not. If you do think that you did, then message my personal account and don't give any personal information over the internet. Simple. What mod allows you to place faster? If you're talking about the one I was using for my Tsunami, that's called Lightmatica, and that was the easy place functionality of it. If you're asking me how I'm placing blocks fast now, that's just me clicking the button really fast. I could be wrong, to be fair. I would be surprised if somebody from my school, which for the record, I left almost 9 years ago now. I left school almost 9 years ago. So if you did know me from school, I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, okay. I am the most generic looking white guy you could possibly get, so it's an easy mistake to make. Like, do I know you? It's like Emmett from the Lego movie. His face is so generic that he doesn't match any face in our database. It's that. It's that. I'm literally Emmett from Lego movie. I'm just everyone. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Hmm. Fins, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Go, and we'll bring this over there. Where are you from? I'm from Scotland. Born and raised. There we go. Ow. Now we bring all this down as well. Nice, I'm from England. Ah! Sorry. Visceral response to the English. Oh, come on in. I almost feel bad about that. Sorry. It's Scottish instinct to defend yourself against the English. What did we do? Are you asking? Are you asking Scotland what England did? Is that a real question? Do you mean aside from colonize half the planet? Oh, man. I'll be entirely honest, I don't remember half of what Scotland's beef with England is, but I'm pretty sure most of it is down to Margaret Thatcher. So, Podzol, it's fine, we're getting rid of the Podzol. One by one. Can I get my effects back, please? ZP Visuals, thank you for the follow. What's your favorite car? My car. I actually just got it back from its MOT in service today, which is great. It was very expensive. Although I am quite glad it passed the MOT without needing anything done with it, which is nice. So that's quite a relief. What car is it? It's a Mini. Like, it could be anything. It could be a clown car and it would still be my favorite because it's my car. I'm emotionally attached to my little vehicle. To be fair, with it being a Mini, it pretty much is a clown car. So, what's your thoughts on Litematica? Love it. Great mod. How you doing? Hey, Rain! I'm doing good, thank you. We're just working away on our cliffside kingdom. Well, our cliffside and also the kingdom that's going on top of it. Very cool, yeah. Nuke having a clown car feels factual and correct, not gonna lie. What the hell? I don't know how much offense I'm supposed to take to that. I feel like at least 4? 4 offense? Are you streaming on multiple platforms right now? Yeah, so my primary streaming platform is Twitch. I'm working on content for YouTube, but I am also multi-streaming to TikTok as well. Can you please convince a guy called... No, I don't know how to pronounce that. To make a YouTube channel called Kit Facts. Okay, why? Why is that my responsibility? I'm assuming this is a friend of yours. Your friend is more responsibility to you than to me. So, like, he needs to make it, then you tell him that. I don't know who this is. I don't know if he needs to make it. Oh, hold on. See, I always get suspicious whenever somebody's like, just say this exact sentence. I always get suspicious when people do that. And I don't know why, because it look like nothing looks off about that. But it's just weird to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, I'm not gonna do that. It's nothing weird. That's not reassuring. Tell your boyfriend you love him? I would, but You know, he's just so hard to reach and chat to these days. Really difficult, you know? Do I have any room? Oh, I do. I wouldn't say an exact sentence ever. Yeah. How you doing, Xander? How did you sleep? Is this just you waking up, by the way? Is this victorious? It is! Slay. Heaviest sleep ever. Are you like a light sleeper? I'm not asking because I need to know or anything. Woke up an hour or two ago? Ah, okay, fair enough. Not sure if you knew this, but the bitrate isn't amazing. Why is it fumbling again? It did this earlier. Okay, well, it's actually staying up at 6,000, but I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's suffering so much. That's really weird. How is it on TikTok? About 4,000. That's really weird. Bitrate is fine for me. It's 3,000 on my end, which isn't great. Like, that's not good. But I don't know why it keeps going down. Angie. I'm just gonna ask you to stop telling me to say things. Because that's just weird. Totally watchable, it's just def not 100%. I know it's not 100% because it's saying, like, it's about half of what I have it on the settings as. So I don't really understand why it's not doing better. It's really weird. Yeah, Sarah, I added that because that's too good not to add, isn't it? TikTok's actually been pretty okay today, but that's mostly because I've been blocking people the second that they start being weird. Which doesn't spell good things for Svamp Bob, who came in saying, "Hey, Pookie Carrot." So... Sometimes the stars align, chat. Okay, there we go. This feels like my calling to just start a hardcore world. Do it. You will lose it. What if I turn shaders off? Is that going to increase the bitrate? Like, if I just sit here standing still. Oh, no, that's not impacting it at all. I'm really confused by this. Okay, so it's gone up now that I've changed it again. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I was gonna say something smart, but then I forgot what it was. It's okay, Pokemon. I don't usually expect you to say anything smart. Why? Why am I like this? That was so unnecessary. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Nook, please never change. I hurt and offended, but slay, I guess. Oh man. No, at least people are laughing. I don't know. What shaders are you using? I'm using Complementary Reimagined. The best shaders. Yo, hey Flip Flop, how's it going? Welcome on in. I is in school. Stay in school because that wasn't grammatically correct. Why am I like this? I gotta stop. I'm dying at this. I'm glad. I'm glad. Dexter, you said that like an hour ago. Get something. Did it take you an hour to come up with the same thing? Yeah? Yeah. Did it? Are you good? Like, I don't know if you're trying to say it as an insult or not. Dexter needs school more than the last guy. God damn. Okay. Oh man, you guys are great. My community, man. We're so loving and hateful. We are loving, but with venom. I keep seeing you while I scroll, so I just say Tubbo. You could say Nuke, because that's what I'm called. Just maybe. Just maybe, potentially, you could see me as my own person. Crazy! Wild activities here in the Nook Nookery Twitch stream. Oh, well, that's TikTok, but whatever. Maybe I'm the crazy one. No, calling you by your name would give you humanity. SMH don't know you. My name's not actually Nook. No one knows who you are? Oh, well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Nook. Hi! What preset do you have on it? Shaders like low, high, ultra? That's a great question. I have no idea. That's my resource packs. Potato! Ta-da! Oh, for God's sake. I was thinking it didn't look as good as some other shaders. I didn't want it to be too intense. That's phenomenal, Gravy Court. That's so funny. That's so unnecessary and so funny. You make D-tier millennial jokes, why not pivot to something more interesting? What do you mean? What's more interesting than having a good time and building really freaking cool things? Deftones, are you just here to be mean? Because you don't have to be mean, you know. You can have a personality aside from being mean. Look at this! This is pretty cool, right? Whee! Maybe have D tier Gen Alpha humor? Oh god, not that! Isn't Gen Alpha humor the skibbity toilet nonsense? I'm gonna barf! No! I don't want that! I'd rather be a D tier millennial. Actually, I'm D tier Gen Z. Not you, Oh. Dies of cringe, real. Did Deftones leave? Oh no, there he is. I don't think Gen Alpha is old enough to have their own meme color anyway. Meme color, what? Their own meme color, I don't know what that means. Oh, I still have some flint and steels from when I burned this entire thing down. They definitely have their own meme culture. Oh, everyone has their own meme culture. For suburban mothers, it's Facebook. I watched, I think it was a Gen Alpha roast a millennial thing. Like, clip the other day. I think it was this morning, actually. And, oh my god, it was... Like, it was the most devastating read I've ever seen. It was so funny. It wasn't devastating, it was just genuinely really funny. This, I think he was maybe like 12 or 13, and he goes to this, I want to say he was in his like, maybe like late 20s, mid 30s, and he goes and says, you look like if Hagrid was, you look like the after of Hagrid on doing Queer Eye. I was like, that's great. That's so funny. Because honestly, it's also kind of a compliment. Because the point of Queer Eye is to improve people's lives and their, like, look and all that kind of crap. To say that somebody was Hagrid post Queer Eye is such a good joke. Everyone was, like, floored by it. And rightfully so, it was really, really good. Like 4-year-olds. How old? Wait, when? Okay, I'm Googling this because I don't know. When is Gen Alpha? Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z. Gen Alpha, born approximately 2010 to 2024, so like, what, like the youngest is what, 15? So you were a bit off there, Deftones. A little bit off, but that's okay, I had to Google it. So. Elena, thank you for the follow. 2012, 2025. You're actually not far off. Yeah, that's pretty close. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do now. I wanted to go and get the maps. Because we've got some stuff to fill in. Wait, hold on. Do I do this now or do I do this later? I'm gonna do this later because I want to go and replace all of that Podzol as well because bleh. Let me do the little zoomies. I still don't really... Oh, Shablam. Oh, I love that name. Shablam. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, I need to do the similar thing with the Netherrack down there. Cool, let's start working on this. First things first, just cover everything up that I can with Doit. That was what I was thinking when I came up with my... Well, yeah. It's a good one. See, one of my favorite things about doing this is going to be holding off on updating the map until it's done. Or, you know, as long as I can. Because on the map, this is still hilly, like, hilled, treed up terrain. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be such a big change to the map. Come on. Have two versions of the map? Nah. Gen Z gang? I'm Gen Z, and I feel weird about that. You on Clockcraft? I'm not on Clockcraft, no, but I do have a couple of friends that are on it. Did you not ask me this earlier, James? Or am I making that up? I know somebody else asked me earlier if I was on Clockcraft, and I told them no. What year is Gen Z? Gen Z is like 1997 to 2009. You should be? Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't really have much of an interest in playing on Bedrock Minecraft. I have this world, and I'm happy with this world, and then I also have a couple of other SMPs that I'm a part of, so yeah. Sarah, thanks so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. I swear to God, the amount of Sarahs that are in my community, I could start my own army. Hi, Harley. Surprisingly, the age Gen Z ends and Gen Alpha starts as a point of contention. Really? I mean, I think it's more of a fluid thing. I don't think anybody really cares that much. I mean, I know I don't. Like, if people are contesting it to that much for the same, like, I think it's like Gen Z and Millennial is the other one. I would be a Millennial if people were arguing about that, but I don't think people care that much, so I just go with what shows up on Google. So I'm a Gen Zer. Yay. It's kind of weird because I'm like kind of both. I think the most unanimous one is 1997 to 2012, but I could be wrong about that. Well, yeah, that's the one that came up when I looked it up. You should start an army, it would slay. Yeah. Lol Chris and GG. GG the Goat. Oh, that's a good name. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. Just lots and lots of dirt. I started placing it too fast. This is going to be one of those moments where I'm going to regret not having enough torches, so I'm going to go and get some more. God, some of the additions to this world make everything look so much better. I didn't say it! Sorry, what? What the heck? Alright. Was I being? Was I being it? I didn't think so. Maybe it's delayed from earlier when I was being mean. Sorry, not mean. Funny. What's gonna be weird about this is just destroying the pods all to replace the dirt. Oh, actually, hold on. Can I... Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Because it's not gonna work like that. You can't tell the pods all! Angie. I hate Podzol! It's the worst! It actually makes me mad. Podzol actually makes me mad. I need them to change Podzol so that it's better. The texture of it is fine, but I need them to change it so that you can till it. You can do this, and then you can do this. But why? Why is there 2 steps with Podzol and nothing else? It's so ridiculous. It's so, like, oh. I am a Podzol hater. They gotta change it. Let me hiding in a creeper hole. This is just like me hiding a creeper hole. No, it's not, because I'm hiding an entire damn mountain. It will haunt me knowing that's under there. Well, I'm gonna make you much madder. Hold on. Cause I hate to break it to you. I've covered up the entire biome. This is awesome. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. Like, we've done a lot of progress today. Also, hi, Brewery. How are you doing? Like, we're deadass just covering the whole thing up. No, I just died inside. Skill issue? Skill issue, just don't die. Doing good, how's it going? It's going really good. We're getting the weird chatters on TikTok, which makes it, well, which is fine because we're not getting them on Twitch. Haha. And of course, we're just slowly working towards all of our goals for this world, as well as hopefully towards Twitch partner for, well, Twitch. I have still to see the inside of a Twitch partner lounge. What is it? What does that mysterious room hold? I gotta know! We'll have weird chatters on TikTok. To be honest with you, it's actually not been too bad today. We had a really weird one yesterday. Hopefully not Podzol. That's true. If they have Podzol in the Twitch partner lounge, I'm quitting forever. Although, I have a sneaking suspicion that they won't. You'll get free food from the partner lounge one day, I believe. So the first year that I went to TwitchCon was in Amsterdam, and there was this really, really funny bit of me trying to get into the Twitch partner lounge, because I was told that people's actual partner, like their boyfriends, girlfriends, fiancés, etc., were getting in because of their partner having partnership. So me and Super Eloise, we tried to get in by holding hands as we started walking towards it. It did not work. It didn't work. No, it didn't work. It was the last day. I was like, ah, damn. That was funny, though. There was there was an attempt, and the attempt failed. $64. Oh, that's a stack. 9.11. Go to channel 7. I'll see you in Haven. What, like the Valorant map? I'll be honest, Tim. You wrote that like it was a gospel. You wrote that like you were gonna come in and preach from the Quran. I don't know. I'm so sick of people preaching from the Bible. Preach from the Quran. What's the holy book of the Buddhas? I don't know. Hit me with that shit. Give me some diversity. It's like going to a restaurant and doing a fake proposal. Yeah! I know. I think they did smoothies last year. Could I preach from the Minecraft handbook? Here's the thing. I would love to do it in a situation where I'm just reading from the end poem. Have you got a moment to talk about Lord and Savior and Nucus Christ? You piss me off, Rain. You're making me mad. You're making me angry with that one. Good. Oh! Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Pissing people off is a passion. It's just a regular pastime for me. Like, I'm so good at it, I don't really have to try. Apparently just existing pisses people off. Like, what do you mean you like men? I'm like, I don't get it either. Men are awful. And then they get even more angry because I'm like, because they realize that I'm like, what do you mean it's not a choice? Yo, me too, but with women. But women aren't terrible. Some are. But men suck. Men get mad at me for having a girlfriend, they assume I'm ugly. Yeah, that's Valorant. That's just Valorant. No, sorry, that is just men. Men are terrible. Straight men be like, what do you mean you don't find me, a 5'4", angry man, attractive? What do you mean? Clearly you're the problem. Like, what? No. If you're telling a woman to get in the kitchen 3 seconds into a game, you're the problem! Ugh. Ugh. Just, ugh. It's not all men, but it's enough to just lump them all together anyway. She also said I make people question their sexuality because I'm so good looking. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I've had people actually tell me from my stream that I have made them realize that they're not straight. And I'm sitting there like, me? I was like, damn, okay. Like, I think that is the highest amount of validation I've ever gotten. They're lying to you. Go fuck yourself. W gateway. It's actually, it's one of those things that I was like, ah, okay. This is such a good emote. It is, isn't it? It's so good. Nuke turning people gay. No, I'm not turning people gay. I'm just, that's the gay agenda, and that's not gonna help in the fight for equality. But also, the people that are fighting against it, it's fine. I'll just turn them gay. They kind of my friends going, you weren't out yet? Like, oh, that's funny. I actually did genuinely shock people when I came out. Not my mum. She was like, I'm not shocked. I'm like, thanks, mum. But the girl that was obsessed with me and was kind of stalking me for a bit was shocked. I was like, bye, bitch. was a weird situation. Already, I'm leaving now. Just lost all respect for you, little bro. Seek religion. I'm a Buddha. Zayden, if you have a problem with people living their lives, just don't bother them. We don't care about you. Like, I was fine not knowing you existed 3 minutes ago. Go away! Like... My mother is clocked I'm going to see a girlfriend, but she doesn't know she's my girlfriend, but she's like, are you going there because you want to date her? Oh, that's funny. So, like, she knows, but she doesn't know, no. Got a little broed. GG's might as well delete the account. I know. Everything's over for me. Guess I gotta go and jump out my window now. Oh man, I got little broed from somebody who is probably about 12. So... A racist talking about Sikh religion is funny to me. That's crazy. That's so... She don't know. She don't know. Oh. Been together for... Is it only 4 months? Really? Wow. Imagine hating on gay people so you can't appreciate Sabrina Carpenter. That's crazy. He's from West Virginia. Makes sense why he's so miserable. Holy shit. That's decimating. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. Homophobic people have shit music taste. Yep. They have shit taste in general. They eat anything and it tastes like shit because all the shit is in their mouth from all of the shit they talk. Do you get it? Do you get the joke I'm saying? Lots of a heavy-handed with that one, but whatever. Fabulous joke. Thank you. Peeped his profile, his whole personality is four-wheelers and dirt bikes, I'd be miserable too. Oh my god! The deep dive! That's crazy! Like, I respect the hell out of that. By the way, chat, this is all coming from somebody who literally is using the name TikTok moderation. So, an absolute icon in every sense of the word. Like... Just fantastic. I would love to get to a point with TikTok that I get verified, so I can then change my name to TikTok verification and go and scare people who are being mean into not being mean anymore because they're gonna get scared of losing their little TikTok app. Be like, oh, you should stop that. Oh, homophobia is not allowed. Oh. Wouldn't that be funny? Just saw the tsunami TikTok. Oh, did you? Did you like it? You should have liked it. Swear to God, TikTok chose violence right after you said it had been okay today. Yeah. It's because people see people being happy, and then they decide, hey, I'm not. Let's try and ruin that for everyone else. Little do these people know, I don't care. Happy? Not on my watch. I know. It's crazy the way that people have so little critical thinking. Oh, we've got drama. Oh, we've got lightning. People have so little critical thinking that they're like, people can't possibly be as complex as me. Do you have a designated area with your farms for different stuff? I don't have a designated area. I have a bunch of different small areas where I have a bunch of different farms. But no, like, designated, like, this is my farm area. Done. Yay! Right, let's get rid of you, and you. Pick up all the doit. Remember, chat, if you see any of my videos, please interact with them in every literal way you possibly can. That means liking, subscribing, commenting, watching it 4 times over, and sharing it with your friends, even if that involves you strapping them to a chair and playing it on every available monitor. Thanks, guys! I got scared because my phone buzzed and I thought the police were coming for me. Mostly because I did just tell people to tie people to chairs so that they can watch my content. Whoopsies! Nice of the police to call before coming to get you. Turns out it was just Reddit. So, you know, basically the same thing. Yeah, that song. It's a good one, isn't it? Who's it that sings this? I think it's Jukebox the Ghost. Yeah. Jukebox the Ghost. It's a really good song. They're a really good band as well. Gotta get rated. That's funny. I post my builds on Reddit sometimes. And more often than not, they do well. Oh god, I need more. Okay. What do I... Couple stacks should be good enough. I'll bring 3 just in case, but I think 2 is enough. Sorry, I punched my mic. Just noticed your little bee guy. This is Juno. It's actually... Juno is actually the inspiration for building the Nature's Palace in the first place. No, I do just need over 2 stacks, don't I? You know what? I was actually pretty close with my estimation. I was only 11 blocks off. God, this is a project. Pardon me. Get rid of all the coarse dirt, because I can save that. Wait, hold on. Oh! See, you can till coarse dirt. But as soon as you want to be like, oh, can I do this with pods? Oh, no! Stupid mechanics. Right, I might just do the shovel and then till thing, because I'm gonna be lazy. What? Oh, it's raining, that's why. Shoot. Digging it up forever? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell coarse dirt. Cool. Give me more dirt. What are you building, princess? More of an angel, but I'm working on a cliffside kingdom. Both of those words individually. So the cliffside and then also the kingdom as well. So I've been working on this today. It's been coming along really nicely. Away we go. Great. This sounds like the people who did Dance Monkey. Yeah, Tones and I. That's what it is. Can never remember the name of them. How do I get a menu like that? Wait, what menu? Do you mean the recipe book? Because you just open the recipe book. There's the green book icon that you click. If you're talking about something else, I have no idea what you're talking about. When you go to, like, settings and see your skin. Oh, like, here, that is part of the mod essentials. So you can look that one up if you would like more information about that. But it does have a lot of fun little functionalities, including being able to open single-player worlds to, like, servers. So you can play with your friends. Pretty good. It's pretty essential. Oh, Ray, get out of here. Ah, damn you. My phone keeps buzzing. Stop that. My puns, dad jokes, and beyond will always See, all I'm thinking about now is that weird person coming in saying that D-tier millennial humor or whatever it was. it's just that. Wow, this looks sick. Is that my bed somewhere? There you are. And if I fly over to my base, I want to see how this looks. Taylor, thank you for the follow. I want to see how this looks from a distance now. It looks like Neapolitan ice cream! That's great. Like, that's gonna be so cool once it's done. That's gonna be so good. I'm going to spend a lot of time gathering netherrack as well, though. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I actually quite like the mangrove in there as well. It's like a little... it's like really subtle as a highlight, but I kind of like it. Hold on one second. Now, how am I going to make these... I want to make these cliffs look really good. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I already like the fact that the green is contrasting with the red. I really like that. Ow. Can somebody get Good Times with Scar on the phone? I need his help. Paul was wonder why he got... I thought Neapolitan ice cream was Neapolitan ice cream. I'm wondering why he got an ice cream. Do you mean Napoleon? Ray, do you mean Napoleon? Yeah, you just had Neapolitan twice. What about adding huge fungus blocks along with the netherrack? It's not supposed to be a fungus cliff face. Like, I wouldn't mind adding in a couple of mushrooms, like, in the small, like, in between cracks where they would grow naturally, but I don't want people to look at the netherrack and be like, oh, it's a nether cliff. I don't want people to think that. Is it not a nether cliff? No, so I'm using netherrack as the base block to get the regular shade, like the red shade that I want. And I'm going to be changing it up and switching out blocks to help with the shading as I go with this. But from a distance, I don't want this to look like it's designed to be a nether cliff. Like, from this far away, you do not see the netherrack. You see the red. You know? When you zoom in, you're like, oh, that's netherrack, cool. But when you're looking at it from as far away as you're designed to see it from, it's just a red cliff. So that's why I'm like, don't look at it from up close, look at it from as far away as you can to see what I'm actually designing here. Because people will see me placing the netherrack and they'll be like, oh, nether cliff. And I get that, like, I fully get that way of thinking. Take a step back. You'll see more. What is your accent? Scottish. One more, and then 3. There we go. Ah, what? Three, and then... Oh, nope. This is gonna be such a mob. Like, a mob trap. When this is done, it's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be so bad. I need to get, Mini HUD, so I can see what mobs can spawn where. Because there's a feature of Mini HUD that shows you the light levels of every block. Which I very much could do with. Sounds useful? Yeah. It would be. Give me that back. Whoop! God, this looks so weird! Like, good weird, but weird. What a weird song I'm listening to right now. What the fuck? Miss Olivia, get your shit together. This means torches. Spiders mean torches. Imagine I died while I was doing this. That would be sad. Do 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 do. So we go out by 1. We go, what's this? 2. Then 2 more. Boop, boop. Love the song. It's a good one, isn't it? hope I have more netherrack. In another one of those shulker boxes. Please? Damn it! Well, I've now officially used every single bit of netherrack that I have, and that was about a double chest, and I've not even covered half of this. Ah. That's not great. Out of netherrack, for just now. It's easy enough to get. Like, it's not going to be a problem to get more. It's not going to be a problem. It's going to be time consuming, because I need a lot of it. But this is kind of leading me to question whether or not I should start working on actually shaping out the cliff so that I can have some more of it. Like, how much time and effort do I put into shaping the cliff up? Because I'm not going to be leaving the cliff looking like this. I'm not doing that. I think the next logical question is, what am I using as my inspiration for these cliffs? So I need to look up... I don't have time to do this today, so I'm probably going to be ending stream a little bit early, but this is going to be something I need to figure out and do a bit of research on. But I need to figure out what kind of plateaued cliffs look like and how I can use that for my reference point, as well as looking up naturally occurring red tinted cliffs, probably things like the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. Because that would be helpful. But we have done so much today. I think the last thing I want to do is start working on, well, not work on, but I want to go and replace the maps. I want to actually go and sort out the changes that have been made to them. So we're going to go and do that just now. Let's go back. Oh, Benj, I'm sorry. We're doing the shorter streams these days. Right, I'm going to need a bunch of these. Oh, we need to replace a bunch of these maps, actually. Is it? Right, we are updating 6 maps. Okay, cool. Didn't feel well, so I've been in and out. All right, okay. Before I do that, though, I am going to end the TikTok live. So if you're watching on TikTok, come on over to Twitch for the last 10 minutes or so. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Cool. TikTok is done. TikTok is over, party chat. Right, let's go and see what we are going to end up with here. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Oh my god, the map is going to look so clean now. Jeez. That's crazy. It's a big cliff. Yeah, it's a big project. And I've ran out of netherrack. Woo. Maybe I can do a 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. I can go looking for netherite while I do get the netherrack I need as well. Possibly. Oh no, give me that back. Ah! That's such a huge change. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. And on that, actually, as well. Is it this one? Yep. We're updating the world map as well. Lots has changed in this general area, so there's going to be a big, like, update to this area. Oh, I bloody love this song. There it goes. This is all going to be one big kingdom soon as well. God, that is a change, isn't it? Wow. Oh, I love seeing... I love seeing the way that things change in this world. Especially considering I'm the one doing it. I love it. Whee! Oh no, it's over this way. World map is over here. There we go. That's going to be a whole kingdom soon. Ah, it's cool. Right. Oh. All right, cool. I think we're going to end it there. We have done a lot today. I'm going to go and find somebody to raid and then make a TikTok about the changes that we've made on this because I want to try and be more active with the TikToks and updating people on my hardcore world. We are on day 6,970. So either tomorrow or the next day, we're going to be celebrating 7,000 days in hardcore. Cool. That's interesting. That's actually kind of wild. That's really crazy. Right. Guys, copy and paste the raid message. First one if you have the emotes. Second one if you do not. I'm going to see who we can raid. I do have an idea already because I see a few people live on my collaboration thing. Blending! You're coming at the end, man! Damn! Oh! Cosmic's live. I only just got back from work. Oh, I see. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well. Next time. I think I'm going to raid Cosmic. Cosmic's a really cool guy. He is currently streaming Lumamon, which is a Pokemon server. Hope he did some cool stuff. I will very quickly jump back into my world and show you what I changed. Because it was a lot. I did just, like, update the map as you were coming on in, so... I have been working on the cliff for my picture kingdom. And I've been slowly but surely adding to it. So I've made these plateaus, and I've been adding a netherrack to make a red-tinted cliff. And then I flattened out some of the more of the terrain up here and added a deep slate wall. So, yeah. Oh, no, did I do anything else today, or was that pretty much it? I think that was pretty much it, actually. Lots of placing dirt. But, yeah, that was that. But, yeah, we're going to go and raid Cosmic. Cosmic is a really cool guy. Like I said, he's playing Lumamon, which is a Pokemon SMP. So, yeah, guys, copy and paste the raid message if you have got the emotes. First one if you have them. Second one if you don't. Dirty stream, wash your hands. That's funny. Right. Yeah, let's get this raid going. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you to Amoston and to Ham Sandwich for the raids earlier today. As always, we are working towards that little partner tick because my livelihood depends on it. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next stream tomorrow. Bye!